Anything can shift. Anything can shift. But the most difficult thing to shift is what I want to share with you. Come home. Come home. Now, when I say come home, I'm not saying enter your car and go. That's easy. I'm not saying jump on an aircraft or load up your car and go. No. Go home. And ye shall be witnesses unto me, number one, in Jerusalem, and then it progresses to all Judea, which is the neighborhood, or the province if you like, to another country called Samaria. You know, when Israel divided into two nations, it divided into Judah and Samaria. The headquarters of Judah was in Jerusalem, and the headquarters of Israel was Samaria. So you will understand how the progression is. You shall be witnesses unto me from Jerusalem to all Judea, from there to Samaria, and then to the uttermost part of the earth. This morning I want to talk with you by the grace of God. Come home. Come home. This is the greatest shift that we can make as a people and as a family. I want you to shift home. Come home. It's too cold outside. It's too cold. There's a difference between a house and a home. A house is just a structure. Just wood and concrete. That's a house. Home is the place where you are secured. Home is the place where you feel safe, where you feel vulnerable, where you let off your guard. That's your home. It's where you have a sense of belonging. That is home. Don't mistake house for a home. Come home, sir. You have a home. Be at home. This is the greatest shift you can ever make. After you are born again, the next shift is to come home. I can build a house if I have dollars. Before tomorrow, I can have a mansion if I have the dollars. But home is tough. You can't just buy it like that. House is made up of concrete and structures and walls. But home is built by love. Home is built by sacrifice. Home is built by understanding. My sister, come home. Your husband is waiting for you. My brother, come home. Your wife is waiting for you. You know what it means when somebody say, I want you to be home. Come on. Come on. architect can design a house for you. Very new modern house. Easy for an architect to design. An architect cannot build a home for you. It is your duty to build your home. I don't know how to convey this to you, but it is my heart desire that everybody here will come home. There is a place called there. It is called home. I'm a pastor in church. When I get home, I'm not a pastor. I'm a husband. I'm a father. When I'm home, it's not me you see here. I let God, I let loose. I dance. I jump. Me and my children, we play. It's not a father, it's not pastor, children issue now. It's father and children. When I get home, I play, me and my wife, my angel. We let loose. That time is not talking to pastor, it's talking to husband. That is hope. But when I'm here, I'm a pastor. When I'm here from those guys, pastor. But at home, father. We wear many hats. Let the God of the church be God of your home. Let him be the God of your home. Let the God of your ministry be the God of your home. Let's come home. A home is a place where you don't feel judged. Don't feel judged. You feel naked without being ashamed. That is your home, sir. There is no reshift without shifting from house to home. No shift. Lift up your hands to heaven. Lord, everybody please, because you have a home. You have a home. Lord, it's my prayer this morning, as you have put in my heart, that you will bring everybody home here. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. A home is an atmosphere. It's an environment. I can say, I'm going to do this house. When I get to do this house, I can say, Judy has a beautiful home. That's the difference. Judy has a beautiful home. When I go to do this house, I trust God for you, that whatever is keeping you outside of your home, I break them this morning. Amen. Amen. Life is too short, sir. It's too short. This life is too short. Too short. Enjoy this life while it lasts. Hey. Hey. I'm telling you, it's too short. You know, there are times in our little house there, when I get into the bathtub and I'm there soaking myself and my mind is not there, I'm thinking of what to do tomorrow, thinking about Bible study, thinking about Sunday message, thinking about the people. There are times I say, okay, come home, enjoy this bathtub, enjoy it. You is a house where there is no home. And I struggle, I'm paying all the bill, I'm paying the... You know, there are times when my wife is in the bathroom, I say, hey, what's the headroom? Come on, relax. 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 I said, the water is getting too much. What's the headroom? Come on. For how long? I said, but come home, relax, enjoy this day. You pay the bills. I'm telling you, how many years are we going to spend here? Bring your mind home. I'm speaking to you. The wealth and the health of a family is not measured by the size of the house. It's measured by the size of his home. Most times we measure how wealthy you are by the size of your house. No. You can be in a house without being in a home. A house does not make a home. Listen, a man, you can be a man without being a husband. You can be a woman without being a wife. You can build a house and not build a home. Come home. Come home. So that is the reason there is no shift elsewhere. Let's remove this mask we put on ourselves. Let's be real for once and enjoy this life for the abundance of all things that the Lord has given us. Can I hear somebody say amen? Amen. Come home. Come home. Can I hear you say amen? Amen. There are many people in our generations who are merely living in a house and not in a home. Those are the real homeless people, sir. I'm telling you. Who are the homeless people? People without, it's not people without a house, it's people without a home. Those are the real homeless. And there are very, very homeless people in the house. You can't afford to be homeless. Come out of this valley. You are made for the mountain top. You are not a man of Brook Besson. No. You are destined for the highest height. Amen. Amen. That is your making. Amen. That is where you are destined to be. Amen. Come home. Come home. Come home. And the beautiful thing is that you can turn your house to a home. Oh my goodness. You can turn your house to a home. It's not where 10,000 of roses can't build a home. You can bring roses, you can bring flowers, you can bring any items. It doesn't make a home. Home is built by sacrifice. Me and my spouse, we met a man whose marriage was 65 years old. Right away, my wife asked, I said, man, how did you get this far? 65 years of marriage? In a world that people will marry on Saturday, and also on Monday they will say, I am done. 65 years? How did you do it? You know what he said? Sacrifice. One word, sacrifice. What build homes the sacrifice. I was just coming this morning from Niagara Falls. I was there Friday, Saturday. Just came this morning, driving down here. Why? I value my home. It's not just me. I took my little girl, what's her name? Tolu. I took her to Niagara Falls. This is your match play. Let's go. Even if it's on my credit card, let's go. Go and buy whatever you want. Let's go. I'm building home. We are there for this weekend. And I was looking at my credit card. Oh, you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? Buy whatever. Her mom gave her her credit card. Said, whatever you want, just go. You and your friend, just go. And they came back, they said they spent $30 to buy pizza. My wife said, pizza? Just for $30 pizza? You see burger? This burger. I said, shh. We are building. I said, we are building home. By the time she get back to school, they said, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? For your watch break, where were you? For her not to be able to say something. That is where low esteem begins. When they are sharing their experiences of the match break. Come on, start building your home. And when they are old, they won't forget you. Now, I'm not just talking to the married people here. Young adult, you have a home. Begin to build your home now. Single mom, single dad, you have a home. Try to be homely. Your home is within you. Until you are homely, you can't get a homeless spouse. Two homeless people will not make a marriage. Oh my God. Two homeless people can't make a marriage. But two homeless people will make a marriage. Solution to marriage is not, marriage solution is not in loneliness. This is what I'm saying. Marriage does not solve loneliness. You know, you have to be successfully single. You have to be successfully single to build a home. You know, if two homeless people come together, you know the issue? Sense of insecurity, codependency. When two homeless people come together, inferiority complex. There will be control issues. Why? They are both homeless. May you not marry homeless person. But we aren't designed that way. We are homely people. Oh, listen to me, church. Adam was very homely. Adam didn't need a wife. It was God who saw the need for him. It was okay. It was God. It's not good for you to stand alone. I will bring somebody. But in himself, Adam was great. He wasn't looking for a wife. Listen, up to today, they are still looking for the Garden of Eden. The archaeologists are still looking for it. They can't find the sun. You know why? Garden of Eden is an atmosphere. It's not a physical place. Or even if it was not, if it was physical, God destroyed it. Otherwise, you will go and eat the tree of life. And He doesn't want you to eat the tree of life. That is why, no, that's why they are looking frantically for the Garden of Eden so that they can eat and not die. God destroys is an environment. You can make your home like that. Adam was self-sufficient. He was okay in himself. Don't say, by the time I get married, all this problem will be solved. It's a lie. Go and ask married people. There are so many married people who want to get out of the marriage and want to watch. So, but when you are homely in yourself, the right person will follow you through.
Amen.
Is it because you are married and I'm not married? Hey. Hey. Come and ask. By God's grace, I enjoy my marriage. That's not the issue. I enjoy my marriage. But as I sit down and listen to people, some marriages I hear. So be homely. Be safe. Don't play to the gallery of other people's house. Don't wait on somebody validate you. Validate yourself.
Yes.
Validate yourself.
Hallelujah.
Be your own cheerleader. Be your own cheerleader. Celebrate your uniqueness. Celebrate your uniqueness. Let the party begin with you before the guests arrive.
Yes, yes.
No pity party.
Yes.
No pity party. You are loaded. You can carry on without anybody anymore. I speak to you. Come home. Come home. Emotional attachment. Come home. Be united with your wife. Be united with yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Fall in love. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am beautiful. Beautiful. My man is coming. My woman is coming. I'm coming. Don't eat daddy. He's at home. Guys, how to enjoy your life? How do I know a young lady who is not homely? Self-hate. Negative body image. Look at my nose. Look at my head. Look at my color. They are messing up their entire life and system. Why? It's not homely. But when you are homely, you will carry yourself as one. And the right person will locate you.
Amen.
Hello, church.
Amen.
Can I go deeper?
Yes, sir.
I was checking the Canada statistics. Canada. They tell us now that 50,000 children in Canada are under foster care, out of home care. 50,000. That's no kidding. Considering our population as a nation. In Ontario, that statistic I gave was in 2011. By 2013, it has increased to 62,000 children. That is as far stats that I got. But in Ontario itself, they said there are 155,000 cases that either they receive calls, the child society, whatever, child something society, they receive 155 texts or calls. 84,000 were investigated. 12,000 on average monthly are in foster care in Ontario alone. Now that is to tell you that those children, they don't find it homely. So when I'm talking of being homely, I'm not talking of married, I'm not talking of the young, I'm talking of children who don't find their home homely due to abuse, physical, spiritual, sexual, all kinds of stuff. Let's stop this time. Let the church be the light.
Amen.
Let's show the word how to rule our house.
Yes.
Come on. We can't be part of the problem. We are solution to the problem. Don't forget, one of our prophetic utterances this year, the church will be an answer to the worst problem.